play for all.
Video games are for everyone, but are they really designed that way? According to the World Health Organization, about 1 in 6 people worldwide has a significant disability. That means there are a lot of gamers out there who face accessibility barriers. And for a lot of them, picking up a controller and jumping into a game isn't as simple as it sounds. So what does it look like when game designers take that seriously? That's what adaptive gaming is all about, and that's exactly what you're going to explore. Adaptive gaming means designing games and the tools used to play them so that more people can participate, regardless of their abilities. This can mean changing how a game looks, maybe making text bigger, or using colors that everyone can see clearly. It can mean changing how a game sounds, adding captions to dialogue, or using sound effects as clues for players who can't see the screen. It can mean changing how a game is controlled, using a single large button, a foot pedal, or even eye-tracking technology instead of a traditional controller. And it can mean changing the pace or complexity of a game, adding a pause option, slowing things down, or simplifying the rules for players who need more time to process. Adaptive gaming isn't about making games easier. It's about removing barriers so that everyone gets to play. So why does this matter? Because when we design games that only work for some people, we're leaving everyone else out, and that's not fair. Think about it this way. A ramp built for a wheelchair user also helps someone pushing a stroller, or carrying a heavy box, or riding a skateboard. Design that solves one person's problem often makes things better for everyone. The same is true in gaming. Subtitles help deaf players, but they also help someone playing in a noisy room or someone learning English as a second language. Adjustable difficulty helps players with cognitive disabilities, but it also helps a younger sibling who just wants to try the game. Adaptive gaming also means more people can connect through play. Games are a huge part of how people make friends, tell stories, and experience adventures. No one should be left out of that because a designer didn't think about their needs. When we design for everyone, we make better games. Over the next few lessons, you're going to step into the role of a game designer, and your mission is to make games that work for everyone. First, you'll explore 4 categories of disability: motor, vision, hearing, and cognitive, and learn how each one can affect a player's experience. Your group will become the expert on one category and teach the rest of the class what you found. Then, you'll play a game called Catch It, a simple game where you try to catch falling stars with a paddle. It looks easy, but as you'll discover, it was built with some real design problems that make it hard or impossible for certain players. Your job will be to identify those problems and then modify the code to fix them. You'll add features like sound cues, better colors, pause buttons, and more, turning a flawed game into one that more players can enjoy. By the end of this unit, you won't just know what adaptive gaming is, you'll have actually done it. Ready? Let's get started.